Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Connolly, and we are live from Paris, in France, for night 4 of the Monstress Ball. And here you see Maya Lennox, also known as Laosa, coming down to the ring. Maya Lennox signed to an Era Academy and UWA, and the very woman that she's facing today, Zaia Korven, she has a victory over Zaia Korven. If you don't know, because in UWA, it goes back to the UWA days where Maya Lennox tapped out Zaia Korven. So you gotta think that Maya Lennox has Zaia Korven's number and can use that to her advantage and possibly get the victory over Zaia Korven here. Once again in the Monstress Ball.
Hey y'all, it's me again, Janice, and right now I'm with my employer, Miss Korven. Hey. As you've seen in the past, you've beaten a lot of girls. But one thing about Maya is that she's kept you on before. What are you gonna do different heading into this match?
Jeffrey, I really just feel like you go out of your way to disrespect me. And I see the look that you give me, and I want to let you know that I'm not okay with it. You could be asking me, hey Miss Korven, where's your mindset at now that we're going the road to WrestleMania? But no, you asked me about a loss that I took months ago. Do you know that I have become a stronger, quicker, and more resilient competitor since then? Or does your brain not comprehend that? Think about it.
And well, you've heard it from that interview, Zaia Korven, faster, stronger, more resilient, looking to pick up the victory here against Maya Lennox. And you can see her coming down to the ring here, the monstress herself, Zaia Korven. Zaia Korven, 6'2", Colombian with a little bit of Samoan in there, has various relatives, as you can say, in the wrestling business. The likes of JTG, Saul Santana, Will Steele. She's only been wrestling for 1.5 years, and you think those people have contributed to her in the wrestling business. You can see that she's gotten better over time. And as I said before, Maya Lennox has tapped out Zaia Korven, so that might phase Zaia Korven. But from that interview we saw there, it doesn't look like it's phasing her. She wants to pick up the victory against Maya Lennox here. Now the crowd waiting in anticipation. Both women circling the ring here. Zaia Korven, as you can see already, much bigger of the two women. As you can say for all Zaia Korven matches, you really don't see anybody towering over Zaia and already shrugging off Maya Lennox, asserting that dominance. Now both women circling the ring once again, locking up in the center. Once again, shrugging off Maya Lennox. I don't think it's smart for Maya to be locking up with Zaia Korven. And forearm, and another forearm by Maya Lennox, taking it to Zaia, and Zaia just asking for more. It doesn't look like the phases her, and quick shots to the knee, and Zaia asking for more. Irish whip by Zaia Korven. Maya off the ropes, shoulder block, goes off the ropes, another shoulder block, already showing off that power and speed is Zaia Korven. Now snapmare taped out off the ropes, big boot, no. Maya Lennox already dodging it, and Maya Lennox already showing off, and a tilt-a-well Hurricane Rana, and Maya Lennox is on top and fired up. Now Irish whip Zaia into the corner, huge shoulder block, and rolls out of it. You know what's she going for here? Huge elbow to the corner by Maya Lennox. Now repeated shots to the leg, and huge bicycle knee to the face of Zaia, but Zaia is still standing. Zaia charges, no. Pendulum kick by Maya Lennox, showing off that speed once again in the Japanese arm drag. Pop-up gutbuster, using that knee, and a big boot by Zaia Korven. Lateral press here, 1, 2, no, really a kick out. Kick out of 2 by Maya Lennox. You can see Maya Lennox already using her speed to her advantage, but Zaia Korven's power already getting her the advantage in this match, as you can see here. Throwing Maya Lennox like a rag doll. Like a toddler to its toy, throwing her around, treating her like nothing. This is what you expect to see from Zaia Korven matches. Just overpowering her opponents in everything. Now off the ropes. But, oh! Maya Lennox advantage here and tilt-a-whirl armbar takes down Zaia. But Zaia, her strength immediately escaping. Now, Maya Lennox kick to the knee, which she goes for, sits down into the armbar. Special armbar here, but no, Zaia Korven already escaping from this. I'm flustered here. Maya Lennox showing off the speed off the ropes. No, Zaia caught her. Oh, just throwing her with no care, just picking her up and slamming her down. Zaia might not be the one of the refined wrestler, but she's showing off her power here. Any way to get the job done, Zaia would do it. And now bear hug by Zaia Korven, looking to tap out Maya Lennox in the same fashion Maya tapped her out. But no, Maya Lennox managing to escape. Elbows to the neck. And a bell clap by Maya Lennox. Maya Lennox Irish whips Zaia into the corner. And oh, what's going for you? Shiranui, beautiful by Maya Lennox. 1, 2. No, Zaia Korven kicks out. Beautiful Shiranui by Maya Lennox, almost picking up the victory against Zaia Korven. And now repeated forearms. Oh, multiple kicks. Just sends Zaia to the corner. Now Pearson's elbow over there. And the heel spring one cross body. Hooks a leg. 1, 2. No. Successive falls here by Maya Lennox, almost picking up the victory against Zaia Korven. Maya Lennox, the faster of the two, already using that speed to her advantage here. And Maya Lennox, what's she going for here? Oh, the agility and beautiful arm drag by Maya Lennox and huge enzigiri, but Zaia is still standing. Schoolboy trying to get the roll of victory here. Count of 2. No. Maya Lennox trying to get this victory at all costs off the ropes. Oh, pop-up headbutt. Just throwing her in the air and headbutting her. That's Samoan forehead. 1, 2. No. Zaia using that Samoan forehead to advantage here off the ropes and another big boot. They say never headbutt a Samoan, and Zaia already using that to advantage. Now Zaia nailing down and wrenching on the neck of Maya Lennox. You can see the torque working on the back. Your back is not supposed to bend that way, but Maya Lennox manages to escape. Kicking out the leg of Zaia, but Zaia immediately regaining control. Oh, rolling elbow by Zaia Korven. Just Zaia is ruthless. She's not the most refined, but she will beat you up and get the results. I actually like this. Not trying to do any flashy skills, just getting the job done with anything you can. Once again, Dragon Sleeper. But Maya Lennox managing to escape. Maya Lennox. No, Zaia, Irish whip. Oh, going for a pop-up powerbomb there, but no. Maya reverses. And oh, 619. By Maya Lennox, and now Maya jumps back into the ring. What's she going for here? Looking for something in the corner. Calling Zaia to her feet. Oh, rolls up. Oh, beautiful rolling clothesline there by Maya Lennox. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, only a count of 2 by Maya Lennox on Zaia Korven. Maya Lennox using her speed to her advantage here. Showing up a lot of flashy moves, and you can see once again blockbuster into the last chancery by Maya Lennox, trying to tap out Zaia Korven like how she did in the days in UWA. But no, Zaia Korven will not give in. Immediately escapes the last chancery. Oh, neck breaker by Maya Lennox. And now, oh, butterfly DDT. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, only a count of 2. But side note, did you see the size of Zaia's legs while Maya was pinning her? Oh my god. But don't mind that. Oh, suicide dive. Is Maya okay? She looked like she hurt herself on the suicide dive. I'm not sure she got most of it, but suicide dive is suicide dive. She got the job done, and now throwing Zaia back into the ring. Now once again, that high, fast-paced, high-octane action from Maya Lennox on the top rope. What's she going for here? On the top rope, crossbody, and no, the power of Zaia. Now into the powerbomb position, sitting back Maya Lennox on that top rope, saying that you went there, you tried to jump off, I'm keeping you back there. No, she was looking for the ZDT, but no, Maya Lennox caught her, and now on the second rope here, Maya Lennox calling Zaia Korven to her feet. Oh, flatliner! And oh, this is the same submission! This is the same submission that made Zaia Korven tap out that flatliner into this leg lock submission. Is Zaia Korven gonna tap out again? But no, she's not giving in. Zaia Korven manages to escape the same submission that made her tap out. And oh, knee to the gut by Maya Lennox. And Maya Lennox has had Zaia Korven's number here, using a speech of vengeance. Oh! You're a Nagi! You're a Nagi! Lateral press. 1, 2. No! Maya barely gets the shoulder up. Just caught her out of nowhere with that humongous You're a Nagi. And now Zaia Korven finally slowing down the match, trying to bring it back to her pace. Working on the back of Maya, but Maya immediately escaping an elbow to the gut of Zaia. But Zaia immediately goes back. Oh wait, Maya, roll up here. Zaia was looking for something here. Quick roll up. 1, 2. Supposed to get the roll up victory. No, count of 2. Maya Lennox almost got the roll up victory against Zaia Korven, and now Maya Lennox back into control places Zaia Korven in the corner. Oh, shoulder block and another shoulder block abdomen of Zaia Korven, and no, Zaia Korven just kneed her in the face, putting her back in her place. And now Zaia Korven placing Maya on the top rope. What's she going for here? We're possibly looking for an exploder. Fall away slam by Zaia Korven. Zaia, no! Oh my god! Samoan drop from the top rope! There's gotta be at 1, 2! Oh, only a count of 2! Only a count of 2! Maya Lennox managing to kick out. And Zaia once again in the creative position. She's going for another Samoan drop, but no, Maya managed to escape. And now Maya rolls over into an ankle lock of sorts. Maya Lennox looking to tap out Zaia Korven. Will Zaia Korven tap out? Will she tap out? No, Zaia Korven manages to escape the submission. Oh, going for Larry there. Oh, super kick. You can see the title just falls into the pin. 1, 2. No! Maya Lennox almost picking up the victory with that super kick. But Zaia Korven digging deep into her reserves and kicking out. And now Maya Lennox possibly looking to end it on the top rope. Frog splash! No! Zaia got the knees up. Knees up by Zaia. And now Zaia going for a brain buster of sorts. No! Maya goes off the ropes. Oh, headbutt. Headbutt by Zaia Korven, and Zaia Korven calling Maya Lennox to her feet, looking to end this here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Korven. Oh, you know what comes next. Korven's pledge. Oh my god, just plants her on the mat. Korven's pledge. You know what comes next. 1, 2, 3. Zaia Korven picks up the victory and gets her revenge on Maya Lennox. As you can see here, the climax of this match, the Samoan drop from the top rope. Maya somehow managed to kick out. And Maya almost got the victory with the super kick. I thought it was hit. You see, somehow Zaia Korven managing to kick out, but the end game here, Korven's pledge, just planting her face on the mat. And you already know the 1, the 2, the 3, the Monstress picks up the victory against Laosa. Maya Lennox. I think this is some sort of retribution from Zaia Korven. Zaia Korven picking up the victory against the very woman who tapped her out in UWA. Retribution from Zaia Korven on night 4 of the Monstress Ball. This was a fantastic competition between both women, and it looks like the victory of Zaia Korven's being cut short. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who this is Christy Ali, and it looks like she wants to have a few words with Zaia Korven here, coming out here. What's she looking for against Zaia Korven? Is this a challenge to Zaia Korven? Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name has been John Connolly, and this has been the Monstress Ball Night 4, and good night.